are you focused on me here?
Because you're speaking? And on yourself.
Okay, so hello, my name is Erin Bowling, and I am going to tell you a little bit about how I ended up on the path to becoming a nurse. So my first part of my journey began in 2008, soon after I had my first daughter, Chloe. I was in Tucson, Arizona with my husband at the time. He was in the Air Force, and I started at Pima Community College. My first semester was not a very fun one. I was there for just about 2 weeks and contracted meningitis. If you don't know, that is very painful and it is terrifying when you're by yourself. So my husband was told that he could come visit me in the hospital because he was in the military and had the shots. Little did we know that he'd end up in the bed next door. So my stepmom hopped on a flight, flew down there, picked up my little girl, brought her back to Oklahoma for me, and it took me about a month to recover. When I went back to school, my professors weren't very understanding, and so I ended up having to drop 2 of my 4 classes. And that was not very fun for your first semester in school. So then I ended up taking all online classes the following spring semester because I was terrified of contracting something else. I mean, come on, meningitis is kind of scary there. And I didn't even have a clue that in that semester I was going to end up moving back to Oklahoma and restarting my life as I knew it. So my daughter and I moved back in March of 2009, and I tried to work full-time, be a full-time mom, while my husband was still in the military back in Tucson, and it didn't work out very well. So I was kind of discouraged, and I decided that I was just going to work. So I went back to work and continued that for a little while until I was laid off in 2013. And I had 3 kids at the time, 4th one was on the way. And that's when I decided that I probably should start pursuing my dream and following what I wanted to do. Because, 4 kids, I have to be a role model. So I ended up joining TCC in the fall of 2017 and started my first class that January of 2018, and I've been making straight A's ever since. So it makes me kind of wonder why I didn't do it sooner. And here I am, making straight A's, going through school with 4 kids, going through a divorce at the same time, and starting my life over. So thank you all for coming.